Hello. Good to see everybody. Back from a very short little trip, rafting trip, of which I will tell a few stories of. Today, my name is La Vida Virtual Life, and we're going to play some Dark Souls 3. I'm quite tired. Did a lot of driving today and a full day of rafting and some hiking. Yeah, been good. Jarrett says, I have several trust issues that people keep taking advantage of. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'd love to be some free therapy for you if you would like. I've been there a little bit. I should probably buy some more moss. Let's run skedaddle real quick. Before we go into Farron, let's head back to the Fire Lincoln. Hola! Parv 60. Hola, hola. Un nuevo profile? ¿Quién es? Un profile cambiado? ¿Es gato? Who's Parv 60? Who is that? Hola, hola. Hola, hola. O es un amigo nuevo. ¿Cómo te vas? Let's buy some of that dank and purple moss. Could probably buy a bit more than that too. But, you know, I feel like 6 is good enough for now. Honestly, you don't really need to have a lot of moss in this level. You know, it's not super important. Your HP goes down, but it doesn't go down incredibly quickly. And I have 9 chugs. So let's go. Pedrín! Oh, es Pedrín. Hola! Hace un poquito, amigo. ¿Cómo te vas? Hello, Pedrín. Yes, Jarrett, I would love to hear about your... I just got back. Acabo de volver de un viajecito hasta un río, se llama Río Verde en Utah, en que hice un poco de rafting. Y me gustó mucho. Okay. So there's a lot of optional stuff to collect in this dungeon. I will do that. I'll probably off stream. We'll explore a little bit here on stream. Oh, I have a new weapon, by the way, the Astora's Greatsword. It's quite nice and powerful, but obviously slower than the Claymore, so it may take a little getting used to. Also, I'm going to try to fight Farron with the Astora's Greatsword. I don't think it's going to be too hard. I'm a little worried about using this against really fast bosses in the DLC and stuff like that, where, you know, you commit to an attack and then a boss has a lot of armor and don't get stunned. I feel like could be a kind of a challenging fight, but yeah. Anyway, you know. As you can see, we do a lot of damage. So that's good. Back at the mosque. Isn't there also an enemy in here that Hazel that you need to be a human for to be invaded, or does she always invade you in this section? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm not worried about getting poisoned, as may or may not be obvious. Poison doesn't do that much damage, and we can heal most of it off over time. You know, as long as we're sort of judicious about what we do. Es un placer otra vez verte, amigo Pedrín. Prism stones. So I'm going to try to collect some items, but, you know, if we don't find every single item, I ain't too worried about it. Ooh, that's a good one to find, though. The Estes. Let me read your when I'm not poisoned, Jarrett. Let me read your message when I'm not running around with poison. Let me see. Assume you're hanging out with your very best favorite person and they say they have a headache or something and want to take a nap because you can't let... Yeah. Yeah. It happens to me, actually. My girlfriend has migraines and she needs to not hear my voice inside of her head, especially on stream at times. So I let her have her space, yes. Yeah. Entendido. So they immediately ditch you and go spend time with someone else. And they don't even try to hide it. Well. That's a tricky one, Jarrett. Maybe they were just, maybe she just needed a little bit of a break? I don't know. Is this a romantic partner of yours? I like these. These guys are called Grus, by the way. Se llaman Grus. Y no son malísimos los enemigos, aunque hay un enemigo aquí, un Gru, que es un poco peor para encontrar y matar. That's a little bit of a complicated one there. Maybe they had a prior, and I'm trying to think. I wouldn't immediately jump to the worst conclusion, Jared. Obviously, I don't like being lied to, right? That's not fun. But I would say, before I got really angry, I would say perhaps there's some extenuating circumstances that caused this, altercation. I'm not saying that there is, but I suppose before I went and confronted this person and got really angry, I'd probably think about possible reasons for this, and whether or not there's another reason that isn't quite as, I don't know, isn't quite as, like, terrible. Do I need to be, I'm trying to think if I need to be human in this section in order to be invaded, because I do want to fight Hazel. Trying to think. Only video so dumb. This is not slavery. It's been happening for weeks and weeks. Well, yeah. I'm not here to make excuses. I'm just thinking out loud here. Maybe this person. Yeah, I'm not here. Maybe this person needed a little bit of a break and wanted to hang out with some other friends and didn't want to hurt your feelings. Is one thing I can possibly think of. I mean, I don't love that possibility, of course, but Hadouken! Oh, that one hurt, didn't it, Mr. Gru? Hadouken number 2! Oh, double Hadouken. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a car alarm outside. Hopefully that's not my car. JK, my car doesn't have a car alarm. Titty shot. Okay, let's go grab that. I think that's a great sword up there. Creo que es un great sword aquí. En este puente destruido. Okay. Querría. Oh, I hate the swamp. Great sword. We guts now, boys. Oh gosh, okay. Charge! Nice. Nice. Man, that range on the Astoras is really excellent. No? How do you say range in Spanish? ¿Cómo se dice en español? No sé si Parv todavía está aquí. Pedrín, ¿cómo se dice range? Range en inglés es una palabra para decir que puedo atacar muy lejos. Es como en Isaac range. Cuando las lágrimas se puede viajar muy lejos. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. I should know how to say it. Okay. I guess I could just use Google Translate, but I'm a bit busy. Happening for weeks and weeks. Yeah, I wouldn't immediately jump to a crazy negative conclusion. That's one thing I'll say, Jarrett. But, I mean, it doesn't sound great, obviously. And you never love being lied to, right? You definitely never love being lied to. This is another great level design, by the way. I mean, it's obnoxious and super annoying. Obviously, nobody loves running through a poison swamp, but in terms of level design, I think it's quite nice. Semi-open world. The boss is obviously super epic at the end of this. One of my favorite bosses in the game for sure. It's got a lot of secrets. It even has a covenant that you can find. Like, there's some really badass stuff in this level. You know? I'm gonna try to get through this without getting my ass killed, but... Oh, that's some enemy we did not want to aggro. That's not the enemy we wanted to aggro. Yep, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh, poppycock. Oh. Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It's so big. It's like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. I wouldn't assume, Jarrett, that she finds you disgusting. I think you're talking about a she. I wouldn't assume that she finds you disgusting. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't jump to that conclusion. Maybe she just wanted to spend time with some of her other friends and didn't want to hurt your feelings. I think that would be the number one thing. Obviously, if it's happening over and over again, it's not a great feeling. You know? Obviously not. No sé. ¿Cómo decir range, eh? No te preocupes. Es una estadística, ¿no? En matemáticas también. Es una estadística range. Es decir, por ejemplo, que otros espados o otras espadas no tienen o no se puede marcar a enemigos tan lejos. Por eso esta espada tiene más range. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Undead Bone Shot, baby. Distancia es más que distancia. Ya. Un poco diferente que distancia. All right, let's kill this thing if we can. Este enemigo es lo más difícil en el Farron Keep. Porque tiene muchos ataques en que puede matar. Oh, Hadouken! Alcance. I think that's it. Creo que es alcance. Alcance. Scope. No, tal vez. Range in Spanish. Ok, es distancia, sí. Sí. Ya busqué en Google Translate. Dice distancia. Aunque en inglés distancia tiene un poco... tiene una definición un poco diferente, pero sí. Ok. Gracias, Parv. Gracias. Muy amable, amigo. Como siempre. En Chile se diría bacán. Eres lo mejor. Qué bacán. Gracias, Parv. Pura. Nameless armor, huh? Just making an example. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Jarrett. I'm very sorry that you have to deal with this. More drama, right? But seriously, I would not take it so dreadfully that... Man. Qué difícil este enemigo. No se puede salir de la islita. Aquí. Sin encontrarme matado por... mágica. Oh, se quemó. Gracias, ya se es distancia. Era distancia, exactamente como dicho. Alright. Cool, chido. Oh. No quiero descansar para que vuelvan los enemigos en total, pero al mismo tiempo no tengo muchos estos. No me queda mucho estos. Se puede notar, ¿eh? Ok, vamos. Vamos por arriba. Let's go up. Encontramos otro bonfire. Ay, papi, no tampoco quiero encontrar estos. Pura mala esa wea. Ey. Se puede tener curse. Ok. Te voy a matar. ¡Ah! Ok, curse. No. Quiero estar cursed. Oh, pura mala gente. Te volvaste de mis sentimientos y ahora te la ven. Oh. Mala gente. ¿Dónde te queda? Ok. Well. Casi muerto. Pero no te preocupes. Caballeros, damas. Porque un bonfire arriba. Y un mini boss also. Okay. I'm sorry about that, Jarrett. What else could possibly be? I would say, like, I don't know if you're still watching or not, Mr. Jarrett, but what other things could there possibly be reasons? Like, like, maybe the expectations of your relationship or friendship are a little bit different, viewed on different sides. I don't know how clear your expectations and her or his expectations are with your friendship, relationship, whatever engagement are. I think that could be another, which is definitely not a great resolution to the issue, but I'm thinking maybe like expectations are slightly different. Dream Chaser's Ashes. I think when you bring those to the I think when you bring the Dream Chaser's Ashes, you get like, she's like, those ashes are worthless. Yeah, gracias. Distancia es correcta. I make my expectations clear and always will. Yeah. Ok, volvemos por un ratito a Firelink Shrine para mejorar nuestros Estus Blast en dos maneras. Primero, mejoramos cuánta salud nos cuida con este tesoro, Undead Bone Shard, y después los usos aumentamos con, ahora se dice más tres. Esta es flask más tres. Cuídanos más. And after that, I can't believe I'm practicing so much Spanish, but I'm having fun with it. I know you don't like me. You want to fight me. Always on my page, but never double tap like me. Yo. Is that a lyric? I bet it is. I'm so sorry. It's quite clever, Briar. Welcome to the stream. It's quite clever, but my knowledge of contemporary music is unfortunately kind of, let me say it's in the boomer category. When I play shows, I don't play too much, I don't sing too much hip-hop or pop from recent times. Welcome, welcome. Okay, sorry, what was I saying in Spanish? I'm practicing my Spanish a bit. Aumentamos los usos de esto. That is a lyric by Queen Nicki Minaj. Hello, welcome back. I know you don't like me, you want to fight me, always on my page, but never double tap like me. I think it's not a bad lyric. I like the use of... I like the double use of like in there. I wish instead of using like... Now don't get me wrong, like I could never be a songwriter like Nicki Minaj, obviously, so I'm not at all criticizing her as an artist. I'm just saying, if I were... the only thing I would probably change about that lyric, that... phrase of lyrics, I'd probably change the first like, you know, always on my page but never double tap like me. I like the double tap fighting reference, and also, but I wish instead of the first like she would use a different word, like, you know, so that we don't have to see like twice in the phrase. Not bad though, it's clever. Yeah, it's pretty clever. It's a lot better than I could do. About this lyric. You got another one for me? Nice. Alright, so here, let me drop off the Umbral Ash. I think she's like, yeah, this gives you nothing.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield. Where didst thou happen upon this stuff? Tell me, for the... Oh yes, clinging to lofty dreams.
More's the pity. Yeah, I don't think that gives us jack. Girl, we ain't ducking no action. I'm about to give him that traction. Send a distraction, then I'm gonna line them up like fractions. Oh, I definitely like that lyric more. I like that lyric a lot more. I like the rhythm that changes. Girl, we ain't ducking no action. I'm about to give him that traction. The only thing, again... Send a distraction, then I'm gonna line them up like fractions. The only change I would do, and don't get me wrong, this is still a better lyric than I could come up with. I obviously can't make up pop and hip hop. The only thing I would do is I would change either traction or distraction, because it's a... Although I have to say, no, actually I think I'd keep it the way it is. This is a really cool phrase here. We ain't ducking no action, self-explanatory. I'm about to give him that traction. It's a nice use of traction. Then send a distraction. So there's two. This is actually kind of cool because it has two meanings here. Not only is there a distraction like the word actually means, but notice how distraction has the word dis and then track in it. So that's super cool, right? Because it not only is it appropriate for hip-hop to send a distract, but it also connects with traction and has the meaning of distraction, like it has its own English word. Then I'm gonna line them up like fractions. That's just clever. Yeah, no, this is much better. I actually probably wouldn't change this one. I like the traction, then distract reference, and then including it with distraction. Yeah, this is good. This is a good lyric. This is a very good lyric. Triple entendre. This is a good lyric, yeah. This one I like more than the one you showed me before. Anyway, sorry about that. As a songwriter, this is very intriguing to me to think about this kind of stuff. Let me buy... I kind of want to buy the life ring and the Lloyd's shield ring, but I'll level up first if I can. Okay, we should now have 10 Estus shards at +3. Yeah, this is a good lyric. The moment when you only level a tune because you're doing a pyromancy only challenge. Hey man, pyromancers need those attunement slots, my dude. Pyromancers need those attunement slots. How are you, Amaro? It's a pleasure to see you. I just got back from rafting today. I'm super tired. Level up. Level up, mother buttercup. I think music peaked in the 60s, 70s. They only picked back up in the 20s and 2010s. Yeah, this is a very subjective thing, right? It depends on it depends on what kind of music you like. You know. But I respect your opinion, as always, Jarrett. Let's use like 2 of these puppies and level up. I think we have enough to level up, don't we? Yes, we do indeed. What do we want to put it into? I feel like we'll just go straight strength. Very quality build that I've had now. Strength, dexterity, a decent amount of vitality. Endurance and health are pretty low, but I mean, you know, this is pretty just standard quality build here. You're doing starting pyromancer only? Oh, you're not leveling up anything except for attunement? Oh my god, that's a crazy challenge, Amaru. I don't think it'll ever be impossible. Because you can, if with enough practice and patience, you can probably beat the game with. But man, is it going to get very challenging. Oh yes. Oh yes it is. Here's another lyric. I'm a bad bitch. I ain't ever been a mixed breed. I'm on a diet, but I'm doing donuts in a 6-speed. So a bad bitch is one of her catchphrases, right? This is one of her... yeah, I think catchphrases is a... She says this in many of her songs, right? I'm a bad bitch. I ain't never been a mixed breed. I don't know if I like that very much. Oh, because it's the dog. I see. So she's like not a mixed... She's not a mixed breed of a dog like the bitch. But what's wrong with having mixed breeds? Right? What's the negative connotation with a mixed breed? That it's not fancy? That it's a mutt? I'm on a diet, but I'm doing donuts in a 6-speed. Also, what does have on a diet and doing donuts in a 6-speed have anything to do with the first phrase? I would have liked those two to be connected. The first phrase, they rhyme, right? Mixed breed, but what does that have to do with being on a diet and doing donuts in a 6-speed? I mean, I get the second. I like this. I think the lyrics by themselves. I like the lyrics by themselves. Like, you know, I'm on a diet, but I'm doing donuts in a 6-speed. Excellent lyric. I'm a bad bitch, but I ain't never been in a mixed breed. I like both of those lyrics, but I don't see how they connect. Dog and donuts in different ways. Queen of Rap. Yeah. I think those are both separately very good lyrics. I just wonder how they connect, and maybe I'm missing a connection that I don't know. Not bad. Clever. Dog and donuts in different ways. Yeah, that I guess I don't understand. How chronic do you think is my chronic? I'm sure it's super dank, Jarrett. Okay, sorry, let's go fight a mini-boss. Yeah, feel free to post lyrics in chat. I'm happy to read them. I'm always, as a songwriter, I love discussing lyrics. I love discussing lyrics. Sorry, I know that's distracting me from playing the game, but whatever, who cares? You know? It's just a nursery rhyme. I don't know, I kind of like songs that rhyme. They don't have to, of course. They don't have to. They don't have to. I think... I do like songs that rhyme, though. I think it's pleasant to the ears. They don't all have to rhyme. But I think it is... It's somewhat... You know, somewhat important. I'm right under this dog's DMs right now, dude. One hop this time. 2 hops this time. Miss. 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 Everybody clap your hands. Ooh, that was close. Ran out of stamps. Dice. You're making real progress in Neo. Awesome. I almost read, you're making real progress in COVID right now. I was like, wow. Well, that's good. These bars are like COVID. You get them right off the bat. Amaterasu Murga. That is excellent. Excellent. And congratulations, Electric. Let's see what Briar says here. Here's a playful diss against another female rapper. Bitch talking. She the queen when she looking like a lab rat. I'm Angelina, you Jennifer. Come on, bitch. You see where Brad at? Good pop culture reference. Very nice pop culture reference. Yeah, this one's pretty good. And also pretty playful, yeah. Not too hurtful, right? We've all been through breakups before. We get a little, yeah. It's clever. I like Lab Rat. Let me think about that first. Part. Bitch talking, she the queen when she looking like a lab rat. Yeah, this is pretty clever. I think I like the one that you said before more, though. I think my favorite one that you said was, girl, we ain't ducking no action. I'm about to give him that traction. Send a distraction. Distract. I'm gonna line them up like fractions. I think that's my favorite so far. Infected with SARS and Corona, like you took a bite off that. Oh, God. Yeah, that's pretty dirty. That does sound like Eminem. Well, that's pretty nasty. That sounds like Eminem, alright. Okay, so this is kind of a cool part in the game, by the way. Spatially, this sort of makes sense in terms of geography in the game. But from here you can see the high wall, which is kind of cool. In fact, this is where we ended the boss fight right up there. The Vort's boss fight, so that's kind of sweet. Let's see what else we can see here. From here. You can see the Cathedral of the Deep, which isn't really where it should be in terms of geographical or like spatial awareness, but it's not terrible. I mean, it kind of is, actually. It sort of is. It's not the worst. What else do we got? No, that's the cathedral. And below us, of course, is Farron Swamp. You can see one of the torches is extinguished. I wonder if that's the first torch that I extinguished, or if they just didn't ever make an animation for lighting them. Love Eminem stuff. Yeah, that's pretty savage, dude. I think this lyric is cute. I am not Jasmine, I'm Aladdin. So far, these bums is lagging. See me in that new thing. Bums is gagging. I'm starting to feel like Dungeon Dragon. I mean, it's really clever. Thenon, hello. Hello. It's really clever. I'm trying to figure out... I guess bums could be connected to Aladdin. I'm trying to connect the statements to see if they make sense, or are they just clever. See him in that new thing, bums is gagging. Okay. Couple of bums use. You gotta love a Dungeon Dragon reference in a Nicki Minaj song. Definitely never expected to see that. What is the reference to Dungeon Dragon? Starting to feel like a Dungeon Dragon, just like a bad bitch. Is that what that has to do with? If you're a Dungeon Dragon, that means you're like a boss. Okay, I kind of like it. Yeah. No, I don't kind of like it. I like it. But I mean, any rapper who puts in Dungeon Dragon in a as a reference. I mean, that's hella clever, right? I dig that for sure. Frick! I'm so slow! Get out of here! Did I miss any more little, you know, in Commodore started a Resident Evil 5 playthrough? Hell yeah, man. I want to play Resident Evil 5. Jared, do you have Resident Evil 5? Can we do a co-op playthrough when your internet is back up? Jared, do you have RE5? Did I miss any Crystal Izzies here? I don't know and I don't care. I don't smoke, I don't shoot smack, but I got a spicy monkey riding on my back. Don't eat those beignets, too much sugar and dough. But I will play for gumbo. Oh yeah. I will play for gumbo. It started at my grandma's in her kitchen by the sea. She warned me when she told me, son, the first one's free. It hit me like a rock or some taekwondo, but I will play for gumbo. Oh yeah. I will play for gumbo. There's your rap. Of course I didn't write it, but that's my food rap. It's not very good. Okay, I tried my best. I didn't write it. Hey, don't you chug? Oh, gotta love the good old plunging attack, baby. Resident Evil 5 co-op playthrough sounds fantastic. I love me some Resident Evil 5. The reason that game is fun is because of co-op. Alright, you ready for this? God damn it. He didn't charge. Alright, that time he charged. Come here, big boy. Why are you humping the wall? That's a miss. What do you think about a rhyme scheme here? Yes, I'm rockin' Jordans, but I ain't a jump man. Nice. Bitch, play the back, cause they know I'm a front man. Nice. Put me on $1, cause I'm who they trust in. It's not bad. I don't know about the trust, but I like, overall, I think that's another good lyric. Oh, there's more, cause I pull up, I'm stuntin', but I ain't a stunt man. Yeah, trust is a little weird in that one, but it makes sense. It's good. All very clever. All a lot more clever than I am. Does she write her own stuff? Just out of curiosity, does she write her own music? Or does she have help from other people? I wouldn't blame her if she did have help, by the way. Treasure head, that's such a lie. What a bastard. Who would do this? Be wary of liar, no kidding. That is so rude. Who would write shiz like that? Some unsuspecting noob is gonna fall off there and die a merciless death. Poor person who would get murdered by that. Okay, we just dominated this upper section of... Not that it's very hard by any means, but... Okay, let me see. How many of these titties do we have? We have 4? 3? I think we need 4 to upgrade. Gotta have as many titties as you possibly can have, you know. This is Dark Souls 3. Like a trust fund. Yeah, I get the reference. I'm just kind of wondering, like, what... It doesn't really go with jump in front. Trust and stunt. You know, it's like, it's not bad. I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than anything I could write. Some people aren't keen on rhyming man over and over in those bars. I actually don't mind that one so much. Because, I don't mind the repeat use of man over and over again. Because it's not like she's just saying man. The emphasis is on jump and front. Yeah, I don't have anything wrong with that. As you typed in chat, the emphasis on jump and front. Yeah, I don't have anything wrong with. I mean, those are men, but they're used in different ways. It's not like she's just saying like, yep, blah 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 blah, man, blah 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 blah, man, right? No, there's emphasis on a different part there. We almost don't want to... Yeah, I mean, we can rest. What am I talking about? All the enemies reappeared anyway. Okay, 7k souls once again, just to be on the safe side. It's not like too important, but let's go spend another soul packet and level up again, or two, just to be on the safe side. It's not terrible. If we lost 7k souls, it wouldn't be a big deal at all. You can farm that in like 5 minutes. At this point in the game, even sooner, probably, but... You know, we might as well optimize our level usage. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. How many souls do I need now? 10k, about?
Welcomes. Very well. Then taken.
Yeah, perfect. Let's put it in endurance. There we go. Our health is on the low side as well. But it's okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. Co-op is the best for Resident Evil 5. Agreed. Beanon. Agreed. Completely agree. I think this is very impressive so far. Briar. These are good. These are good lyrics. I like this. Thank you for sharing. Okay. We still have a little while to go before we can fight the boss here. Triple kill. That death animation is creepy AF, isn't it? Okay, now I have to kind of think to myself, in the layout of this level, where are the two fires that I've yet to put out? And I cannot exactly remember, unfortunately. Okay, this is the entrance. So they are, one of them is right up here, so that's good. Let's put this one out. And there's a bonfire up here too, isn't there? Why is there a bonfire so close to the other bonfire? It's kind of strange. Yeah, they did that a little bit too often in this game, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the game is too easy, it's not. But in my opinion, they've added just a couple too many bonfires in this game. There's a bonfire right in here, yeah. I mean, so that's like super close to the previous one. You know what I mean? Alright, and I think New Game Plus has a ring over here, but doesn't have it in New Game. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been so long since I've played this, you'll have to forgive me. Okay, alright. Hello. So the good thing about coming this way is we've now avoided the main problem on this bridge, which is this groove. Oh, Christ. I changed my mind. We've definitely not snuck up on them. In fact, it's been a terrible decision. Let's rest and restart this engagement. Is the poison still here? How interesting. Okay. Wow, and she even saw me. Ran out of stamina. These grooves are kind of annoying. But looks like they die in one fully charged R2. Gotta love the hyper armor. Gotta love the hyper armor. Espectacular. Way. Okay, so there's one here. Hey. Oh God. It's not toxic that he's gonna put on me, is it? Just poison? Okay, who cares? That I don't care. Toxic, we got issues. Poison, not that so much. Interested in cringy Dark Souls rhyme? Frick yeah, dude. Cringe away. Cringe away, my friend. Especially if you wrote it. Okay, the other bonfire, unfortunately, is pretty far away from where we are. Here is a more cocky lyric. Unfortunately, we have a long ways to go for this. Well, maybe this is the location where that hidden New Game Plus ring is. I don't remember. You can kind of see they correspond. Those little pillars corresponded on the map to where they were. We're still pretty far away from it, unfortunately. I believe we need to go to the right. So let me rest. Listen, you should buy a 16 because I write it good. That 808, woof woof, because I write it good. And bitch can't find a man, because I write it good. I'm the wolf, where is the Little Red Riding Hood? Oh my god. That's definitely a cocky reference, or lyric, if you know what I mean. I don't hate it. I'm not super impressed with that one, but I mean, it ain't terrible. Okay, so the bonfire, I believe, is way the hell over here. But we need to grab this time. But I'm honestly not 100%. It's been so long since I played this. I'm not 100% sure I know exactly where it is, but I believe it's up here. I hate this part because of these grooves. Looks like they're pretty weak, though. At least we have that going for us. At least these grooves are somewhat weak. We can kind of ignore them. Okay, I would like to avoid, if I can, the big boys here. So I think we need to get up to that fire pit over there. I think we need to climb that hill right there. You got a lyric for me? Give me just a second, if you don't mind. We gotta climb that hill right there. Unfortunately, there's annoying enemies in the way here. And I'll grab this item while I'm here anyway, so we don't have to grab it later. There's a ton more secrets to find in this level. I will do them off stream. Yeah, that's pyromancy. Let me read your comment in just a second, E. After I get up this hill. Hopefully without dying. Also, I should turn human because there's an invader Hazel here, isn't there? But whatever. Yep, this is the last, thankfully, the last fire. Okay. Get up, warrior, and pick up your sword. And we'll go off and fight the undead horde. Slay the heirs and link the flame. Eventually, someone will have to do the same. I really like everything in this. If you wrote this, EE, I really like this. The only thing I don't like is and well go off. Get up, warrior, pick up your sword, and well go off and fight the undead horde. I don't like the and well, but I get that you want to keep the flow. So those are the only things I would change. And well go off. I'd try to find a way to keep the flow and not have and well. I don't think that's a very powerful phrase, part of the phrase. But other than that, if you wrote this, I'm very impressed. I like it. I actually really do. Good shit. Boom. Clear and cringy. That's not bad at all, my friend. Oh, get your ass knocked down. And stay down. Did you write that? Holy heck in a handbasket, my man. I don't know if it's Nicki Minaj level, but it's pretty damn good. I'm gonna leave those cretins for later. We're gonna go off and fight the boss now. KKK? KK? Well, we have a couple more things to do, but... Get over here. Fight me like a real frog that you are. Oh my god, he's too fast for me. I apparently do not have a lot of curse resistance, so... I can't linger inside of this nasty-ass, noxious odor for very long. Moss fruit is a temporary buff to what? Poison damage, maybe? Oh, why am I going in here? Because I'm a greedy treasury hoardery beater, that's why. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! We do not want to be nastied. No queremos estar cursed. Think I can come up with more? I love it, dude. Very creative, EE, that you wrote that. I'm hella impressed. Good shiz. My Deuterino. Okay, there's one thing I'm missing here. There's a building that looks like this and it has a dark abyss night in it. Whatever the hell they're called. I don't know where it is. It has an abyss night in it. Uh-oh. And there's a, like an Estus shard inside that I would like to find. Oh my god, it's a crab. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Slay the crap. There ain't no STDs allowed in my game. Get out of here. Oh, you know what? This is where my mans comes down and rains arrows supreme on people, isn't it? I guess that would have killed the crab, probably. Oh, wow. Here's a nice disc. Let me collect these items. And then I'll read that disc. Oh, young white branch, crown of dusk. Oh, that's a cool reference to Dark Souls 1. Just realized there's another item there. How did I not see that? Oh, yeah, another branch. Yeah. Silly Vita. Let me read that lyric in just a second, sorry. Hello, Mr. Gru. Hadouken! It's a cool running attack. It's not great for PvP, I can imagine, but still a cool attack. Ah. At least we're finding a lot of good items. Come here. Come here. Not like that. Rattengru sword. I think that's a rare drop. Oh, that hurt. Sage's scroll. Nice. Imagine we give that to our mage friend and he learns some more spells that we can buy. Poor mushroom. Oh, mushrooms. Poor mushrooms. Alright. Bitch must be eaten ass, because I swear they're bottom feeders. Nice. You know that you my son, I shoulda scraped you as a fetus. Oh. All these bitches rocking inches because they following the leader. Oh, God. I don't know. The only thing I'm seeing here, and don't get me wrong, I don't think it's a terrible. I think overall, I think that's very clever. I don't think it's a terrible thing. The one thing I'm noticing, perhaps. Oh my God, how far do these guys aggro? For Christ's sake, man. The one thing I'm starting to see a pattern here. Rappers thinks they're constantly dissing him. Interesting. Oh my heavens. Okay, this is really bad. Alright, how many enemies do I have attacking me right now? Okay. All of them? And they're still aggroed. Okay, just one now. This is good. We like this. Only one has followed me. That was a bit early, but works. Okay. Oh, that was too early of a roll. I gotta make this count. Nice. Black Bow of Ferris is excellent. Oh, the other one now has come up to say hi. We have no heals. We could Ember. I don't think it's a huge deal if I die here. I would not like to, though. Can I aggro you up to the... No, you're just gonna chill over there. Probably should have saved that. You gotta wonder why the other one aggroed up here and this one will not. Although this is kind of working out for us, we have the high ground. Anakin, I have the high ground. Oh, I did not mash. I call hacks. Okay, this is kind of bad. Shit. Are we gonna Ember? Oh, look at Siegbrow. I'll tell you what. I really want to kill that other enemy, or at least steal the item that it's guarding. What was I going to say? Thank you for the likes, by the way. I just noticed that. Here's the only thing I could say about... I'm starting to notice the use of the word bitch. Which I don't have anything... I say the F word in one of my songs on YouTube. So, like, I don't really care about swearing in I'm trying to wonder, in some cases I think it adds to the lyric. I'm starting to think maybe in some cases it doesn't add much. If that makes sense. I'm kind of curious. Like, I'm somewhat curious if there's... And I don't hate, don't get me wrong, I definitely don't hate swearing in music at all. I have absolutely nothing against it, in fact. I just wonder, like, what is it adding to this particular lyric? Yeah. Frequently references girls being her sons. I don't have the problem with that as much. I think that's kind of unique, right? I don't have as much problem with that. I'm more wondering, like, what does the word bitch add to this particular lyric? You know, I feel like if you're gonna cuss, I really want to see, like, a point for it. Just like I'd want to see a point for every word in the song, you know? But maybe I'm being a little bit too, picky about the words? I don't know. Damn, I really wish I could find that. Where the hell was I before? There were 3 grooves. There it is, there it is, there it is. Let's heal ourselves again. Is this the groove that was guarding something over here? No, I don't think it was. Alright, well, let's just get the hell out of here. Try not to die. Alright. Well, if I die here, we're really close to the bonfire. So this is no problem. Let's just take the death. Yeah. Okay. Swamp is annoying until you get a mail breaker, and then you can do the quick step. Yes. Yes. Okay, we did pretty good there. I know where my souls are, I believe. I would like to find them if I can. Our souls should be just right around here, right? Unless that enemy has them, yeah, so we're good. There's a couple of items I'd like to collect later, but not horribly critical to do them on stream at the moment, right? Not super critical that we do them right now. Okay, let's go get ready for the boss. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. I've never used an Astoras I've never used the Astoras on this boss before. And he's kind of these enemies are kind of quick. Favorite boss in any Souls game? Oh, are we talking Bloodborne or just Souls? In any Souls game, my favorite boss. Gosh. In the first Souls game, my favorite boss is probably... Let's see. Dark Souls 1 is probably got to be Artorias. Ornstein and Smo is really fun, but it's kind of boring because you have to bait out one of them to attack and then attack the other one. It's sort of boring. Ornstein and Smo I find more fun as a co-op boss with your friends. But I'd say probably Ornstein and Smo is my favorite boss in Dark Souls 1, and then Artorias, of course. Dark Souls 2... some really nice DLC bosses in Dark Souls 2. Fume Knight is awfully fun. Looking Glass Knight is really interesting in the regular game. Dark Lurker, maybe my favorite boss in Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I think probably Artorias is my favorite in Dark Souls 1. Maybe Dark Souls 2, maybe Dark Lurker. Or Fume Knight. Or Sir Alon. Sir Alon is super interesting in Dark Souls 2. But I'd probably say Dark Lurker, my favorite boss in Dark Souls 2. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, let me grab this item real fast. Where is it? It's right over here, I think. Where's that item that you can get? If you drop down. It's over here, right? Right here? Damn, did I miss it? Frick. I swear there was an item you could pick up here. Maybe this isn't, frick, no. Is it really not here? Oh, you know what? It's up at the top. Frick. Get out of here. It's up at the top through the gate. Oh well, who cares? Mistakes have been made, yo. What are you gonna do? Dark Souls 3. Holy moly, what is the best boss in Dark Souls 3? Let's see. The best boss in Dark Souls 3. Both of the ending bosses to the DLCs are very, very good. Gale is a really, really good fight. So is the 3-phase boss fight and the end of Ariandel. I think Midir is a cool fight, but I don't think it's my favorite. I think it's too awkward fighting a huge-ass dragon, but as a spectacle, it's really interesting, right? Like, as a spectacle, it's a very, very interesting fight. But I don't know if it's my favorite. I would say Dark Souls 3, the main game, obviously the best boss is, it's not obviously, but in my opinion, the best boss is, like, second phase Nameless King. It's annoying that you have to kill the serpent, the wyvern, whatever you want to call it, but second phase Nameless King is a super fun boss. Soul of Cinder is a cool boss, too. But I think probably I gotta go with Gale, for sure. I gotta say, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but for me, Gale is a really, really fun fight. Yeah, I'd say Gale is my favorite. Almost certainly. In Dark Souls 3. So, if I had to pick my favorite bosses out of all of the Souls series... Oof, that's really hard. Not including Bloodborne and Sekiro. Because, man, the bosses in Sekiro are so fun, dude. What is it going to be for me? I should do my favorite. I should do it, too. I should do a video on this sometime. Not that anybody hasn't seen this about 1 million times already, right? From, like, 2,000 YouTubers already, but... Oh, okay, Sanic. Midir, because it was the biggest challenge for you. Midir is definitely the hardest fight. Possibly the hardest in all of Souls. It probably is. Let's be real. I know some people are really good at the Midir fight, but for me... Does this guy respawn? We killed this one guy before. Does this Black Knight respawn? Is this a patch? I didn't realize this Black Knight respawned. Maybe I never killed him. Maybe he killed me. It's possible, I suppose. I can't remember. I haven't thought back that far. Molly told me that the only Black Knight that responds is in, are the ones in Untended Graves. Interesting. Oh well. Stabby, stabby, backy. Yep, almost time for the boss. Okay. Let me sit at this bonfire, and then I'm going to homeward bone after I drop through here, because I'm lazy. And then, let me equip the homeward bone. There we go. Stabby backy. Watch this. Hadouken! Feels good, doesn't it? This is a good PvP weapon as well, by the way. Even though there are some weaknesses to it, the range is second to none. That's not a great attack. The only things about this weapon that aren't that good are the roll attack isn't very good for PvP, although it can kind of catch people off guard because some people expect an instant roll attack, and you can if you're unlocked and you roll attack on somebody, you can kind of get them, you know, like with like one of those. It has a very good weapon art. Surprisingly hard to react to. Some people don't know how to react to that. It has a multi-hitting hitbox, so you can like tag people for like a final hit if they're rolling away and they have like just a couple of HP left, or if you're really lucky, you can get the full hit and do like mad damage. The wide sweep is really good for ganks. If you're ever invaded, or if you're invading and there's like 3 people attacking you, this is nice. It's also, since it's so slow, it's a little bit tricky to parry. This is a good attack. Two-handed, this is solid. Obviously, you have to watch your stamina. And then this has, the reason this attack is really good is it has really good tracking. You can really track people. This is great at catching rolls. If somebody wants to come in with like a knife or a dagger on you, which is like the biggest weakness of this weapon, right, is you could get backstabbed, run out of stamina, and you can get, or even like a longsword or something like that, and they think that you're just going to hack at them with an R2 or something, you can just charge this R1 and R2, and you can hit them quite often because it tracks so well. It's really, really good for tracking. That move is. Okay, let's homeward bone. I love Neo 1's Guardian Spirit system. So cool! I know, isn't it really interesting? They really upgraded it too in Neo 2, by the way. EE. You didn't like Dark Souls 2, so you didn't finish it. I platinumed Dark Souls 2. I liked it. It's just not great. Let's be real. It's not like an amazing game, but it's not terrible, I don't think. I'd still give Dark Souls 2 like a 7 out of 10. There's just too many ganks. There's too many ganks, and it encourages you to be a little bitch and use magic or ranged if you want. You can beat Dark Souls 2 melee only, but it's just such a pain in the ass. But if you like using spells and firing arrows and stuff like that, then you probably really would like Dark Souls 2, because there's a lot of ganks in that game. Like a lot. The DLCs are also very, very good in Dark Souls 2, by the way. Yeah, the DLCs are all very, very strong. My favorite being some people's least favorite, which is the Sunken City, the Sunken Keep. Hello, Cirrus.
Hello, I have sent for I have blessing.
Dark Moon Loyalty.
Blessing.
So I joined the Rosaria's Covenant, but I didn't offer any materials to it, so she's still talking to me. So there you go. If you want to join the Rosaria's Covenant, as long as you don't offer any materials to her, you can still do Cirrus's quest line. I wasn't sure that was the case. Molly thought so, and she was correct. Okay. Looks like we can level twice. I might just pump some health, honestly. I feel like we're strong enough right now, but we're kind of weak in the HP department. Okay. I agree. I think Neo 2 is even better with the Guardian Spirit's EE, because it like affects what you can counter. You can choose 3 different types of Guardian Spirits, and there's like tons and tons of different ones you can use. But there's 3 main types of Guardian Spirits, and each of them has a different counter. One of them is like super aggressive, one's defensive, and one's kind of medium ranged. It's really, really interesting. I think Neo 2 is very underrated. Okay. We're missing. I think there's one important item that we didn't get in the swamp. Like one really important item, and that is a. Farron keep perimeter. Old Wolf of Farron. This is it, right? And that is, I think it's another shard or a. I think it's another shard or another. Oh no, it's a coal. That's what it is. It's a coal. If you want to infuse weapons. I think it's guarded by a Abyss Knight, whatever they're called. What the hell are those enemies called? We're about to fight them. There's two of them up here. Not Abyss Knight. What the frick are they called? The Darkstalker enemies from Dark Souls 1. Not these guys. Sir Alon in Dark Souls 2 is amazing. I agree. Excellent, excellent boss. I still haven't told you what my favorite is in the whole series. You know, it's a really, really hard question. I'm just not sure. To be totally honest. I really'd have to put some thought into it. You might take a little damage with this weapon, by the way, but you're usually going to come out on top if you swing. This weapon has mad hyper armor. You might take a trade, but you're usually going to come on top. But that's not going to work against bosses that have crap tons of health. So, alright, there's boss time. I'm going to take a sip of water while we watch the cutscene. And hopefully I won't die. Knights with Attitude, Broken Rolex. What are those guys called, dude? Really fun fight here. This is the best boss of the early game for sure. What the hell are those? Good to see you again, Rolex. I thought of you today. I went on a rafting trip in Utah here, about 2 hours drive away from where I live, and I met a couple from San Diego. Really nice. So I thought of you. Okay. Oh. This is a very fair fight because the enemy can be stunned. And they also can be backstabbed, so it's not a problem at all. Oh, except they're supposed to fight each other. JK, they're not. Oh my god, why are they all fighting me? Oh good, yes, 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 attack each other. Come here. Oh, son of a bitch! Ow. Ow. Ow! That was a sneak attack. Unwarranted. Okay, you know what? I definitely snuck attacked him too. Attack your friend. No, don't attack me. Attack your friend. Yes. That's what you get for sneaking attacking me. Rip. Dark Wraith. That's it. The Dark Wraiths. Thank you, Rolex. Thank you. That's what it is. Whoa! Holy shiz, man. Holy schnobbernoggers. Oh my god. Oh. He read me like a book. Ow. That was not a good trade. Alright, let's get in there. Let's fight. Oh, puppy. Whoa. Yeet. The backstab attacks harder to use when he's doing a dash up like that. Hadouken! Oh, iframes. Whoa! Oh boy. Papi chulo. No. Oh, I'm out of stams. Oh god, I might be dead. I'm not dead. Oh. Oh. No. Ooh. Luthor Stone, you're God. Oh. Christ. Using a, that was fun. I can't say I played that particularly well, but if I was going up against somebody like, you know, one of the harder bosses, I'd probably get my ass kicked, but we lived. So that's what matters. we survived. That's a fun boss, isn't it? What do you guys think? I think that's definitely my favorite boss of the early game. In fact, that kind of ends the early game right here. You're probably about a third of the way through the game now, right? Not including DLCs, of course. And as a result, 1 hour and a half. It's not a long stream, but I think that's the perfect time to say goodbye. Thank you, EE. Thank you, Rolex. Thank you, Amaru. Thank you, Parv. Thank you, Briar, for the excellent lyrics today. EE, I love the Dark Soul lyric too, by the way. Thenon. Jarrett. Hope you feel better soon. Who else was here? I think that's everybody. Take care, guys. Might have stayed up the whole night. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a great day. Peace. Hasta la pasta, Mufasa. Bye-bye.